Hey, my name's J.C. McCauley, and I want to really encourage you to take time out of your schedule and watch Artistic Expressions. I mean, they're going to give you all the information you need to know about the art scene here in Greater Hartford, in Connecticut, in fact, in New England. I'm sure they're going to have some guests from around the country, and maybe even some international guests. So check it out on your local TV station, Artistic Expressions, with George, my man, Milner.
Hello and welcome to Artistic Expressions with me, your host, Michelle Thomas. Today's show, we have a special guest. It's TangSauce and the Optimistics. So we have an array of talent going to fill the room. There's going to be so much dynamic music, sounds, movements. You are definitely in for a treat. So sit back and enjoy this episode of Artistic Expressions.
Hold your head as high as you can, high enough to see who you are, little man. Life sometimes is cold and cruel, maybe no one else will tell you, so remember that you are black gold, black gold. You are black gold.
I like that, y'all. I like that. I like that, y'all. I like that. I like that, y'all. I like that. I like that. I'm feeling great. I got the groove. Two shoes be rocking smooth when I'm in the room. Been cool since I was a baby. My heart where the baby. So from the late 80s, man, maturity gaining daily. Oh, so. Goes without explaining, won't catch you knocking on the ladies. Cause my girlfriend be the greatest. Sit up your side, they get free part. I pull out like a Z car, erase the pain away, feel retarded and press restart. Just so that we could be together again. Cause not only are you a lover, you're one of my good friends. Forget trying to be a thug, I'm trying to get in love. Advance my artistry, get money, give me what's up. Rockin' from here to Compton, LA to the Bay. They'll be showing love in Chicago and know my name in Jersey. I have them like word up when I'm in Europe. People in Tanzania feasting on my lyrical server. Just say what's clean before, but now we come on even purer. Since I instated a new style out of my imagination's purer. It's chilled out, no need to scream and shout. Destined to have audiences applaud in a large amount. Standing ovation for the steady elevation that I'm making, never waking and lead the crowd in amazement. Bang, bang, they know the name, son. And ain't no shame in my game, I do my thing, son. I like that, y'all. I like that. I like that, y'all. I like that. I like that, y'all. I like that. I like that, y'all. Generations, I'm kicking it with my man Colin. He's rocking, we going all in, we never falling. On the top of many topics, and that's the way we go. And you know we gotta pop it like the toy from the 90s. Straight hill design it, that's the way I know. And you know the source, I gotta find it. Make it better, lighter than a feather. Matter of fact, I'll be a king like I got Coretta. Just, he's got the full thrust. My man is the king, he's the king of crump. And many other things, got the musicality. Ever since early 2000, went to Berkeley, got the education for the nation. I'm quite complacent with my statements. And Mills, my man for real, he's going in, never worry about the sale, cause he's got that real. And we got that love, artistic expression. And that's the way we go on and on, we go on and on, we go on and on. Until the break of dawn, we go on and on. Yeah, we shake it out like the Harlem Shake. And you all know we go on time and we ain't no late. We keep it real, not fake. And that's the way it goes. I keep it moving like a lake. When I come with these flows, I be the Mac up on the track, laying back, and that's the way I like to relax. I like that, y'all. I like that. I like that, y'all. I like that. I like that, y'all. I like that. I like that. I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all. I like that, I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all. That's what I'm talking about.
Welcome back to Artistic Expressions with me, your host, Michelle Thomas. And here I am with TangSauce and the Optimistics.
How you guys doing today?
What's up?
So we're just going to have a conversation about what they do and how they do it and how this all started, and sit back and enjoy. So we'll just go right in.
All right.
I'm just going to go right in with the most obvious for me is TangSauce, the name. Just give me a brief.
This is gonna be fun. It's nowhere near.
So this is how it happened. So I went to Bennett Middle School in Manchester, Connecticut, and basically what happened was me and my friends, we used to just hang out during, I think it was like science class or English class, and we would just talk about, you know, when we had our free time, about different shows we watched.
Right.
And one of those shows happened to be Chappelle's show, and it's a well-known segment on Chappelle's show is the Wu-Tang Insurance skit. So we were all fans of that. So we were like, you know what? Let's start calling ourselves Wu-Tang. And we would call ourselves Wu-Tang. We'd run around the halls. We'd give each other fives like this. My friend TJ even knighted somebody. He was like, this is their head. He was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom! And now you're down with Wu-Tang. It was crazy. It was crazy, but we were young. We were in 8th grade and we were free. So, anyways.
Free. Now we're in bondage.
Yeah. So, anyways, so that era passed. I went on to high school. It's at Manchester High School, and the group kind of dwindled down. So it was mostly just me representing the group. So I do things like that a lot. I do things like that a lot. So basically, it was like I took the name on. People just started calling me Wu-Tang. And like that's like when I first met Just.
Yeah, but you ain't tell me all of this.
Yeah,
I didn't ask you where it came
Is it like
from.
copyright or something?
I'm Wu-Tang. Might as well be copyright calling him for 5 years.
And that's how we got here, because that's when I was just b-boy. And, you know, b-boy, people have
just
all types
b-boy,
of names that exist and all that. So basically, so time passed, right?
Yes,
and I started hanging out with another group of friends after high school, and their name was like XL, like Exponential Nation. Shout out to Exponential Nation. And my boy Deuce, he shortened it down to Tang, because he was like, you know what? The Wu-Tang's too long. We're gonna call him
Wu-Tang's too long.
He used to take tons of pictures in downtown Harvard and things like that. And I remember I figured he thought I had a certain demeanor about my character.
Right.
So he said, you know what? Tang's got the sauce. Let's call him TangSauce.
Oh,
and from there,
I did not know that, man.
And I've had it even longer.
I did not know that.
Verbatim, literally, I mean to say, my name was like a long TangSauce with $, all merged into one word. That's the longest it's ever been, though. So
let me find out your name got a history.
Seriously, I thought like you had an addiction to like nuggets. And
Every
single time it said Texas, I had this envision like the chicken nuggets and the different sauce.
But wait,
it's
on the drive here, honestly, that's what I was thinking about.
That's what I
I
thought.
was like, is it a dipping sauce? What are we doing?
And I thought, hold on, so Tang, I thought Tang was the drink and sauce was the sauce.
Exactly.
Right.
He's like Tang.
Yeah, Tang or Ting.
There's a lot of theories out there, but that's the true story of everybody that watches.
Beautiful, very nice.
Talk about a history lesson.
You know?
101.
And see, they didn't even know.
Nope.
That's a good thing. I'm glad.
I know about the
Wu.
Wu-Tang, but you went into high class detail just now. I did not know all
I had to
that.
break it down to
Yes,
the
you
most
did.
minor idiosyncrasies.
5-6 years later, I found out the truth, huh? That's what's up.
I apologize for any extra pretentiousness that happens during this show already. Alright, cool. Anyway.
Messed up, right?
So what about the Optimistics? So how did this come about? So you got TangSauce and the Optimistics. Now that's a powerful word, right?
Right.
You're making a statement with this.
Right, absolutely. So for me, my 3 things that I stand by at all times, and I like to start every show that I do live with, is peace, love, and positivity. I'll usually do it in a call or a response type of format. So fellas, if you would.
Consciousness.
Oh, consciousness. Yeah. I used to
That
rock
was on there
consciousness
too.
in there. Yeah.
I was like, what happened?
I
Wait,
forgot about
I
that,
did my homework. It's peace, love, positivity, and consciousness.
Wow, you're right. Wow. Yo, you got me. I haven't said that for a while. Even on my business card here, it's been so long. Even on my business card, it says peace, love, and positivity now. So you did some research that took a while. Okay, so
gotta know your topic.
So I usually start with back then I would start with peace, love, positivity, and consciousness in a call and response type of format. Yeah. But now I just do peace, love, and positivity. You guys want to show them real quick? So like how we start the shows? Like I'd be like peace,
love.
No. You guys say the same thing I say.
Peace.
Yeah. Repeat after me.
Like we did at Wild.
Yeah. Right,
sorry.
We'll edit that out. Right. Anyways, so peace, love, positivity, and that's how shows start. You feel there's a good energy to it. There's a good vibe to it, and I dig vibes a lot. So that's where that comes from. So basically, I said all that to say, peace, love, and positivity. When you're positive, you have a good outlook on things. You're not a pessimist. You're not looking at the negative. You're looking at the positive. And I feel like people that I want to be surrounded by are optimists. And I feel like all the three gentlemen that I've been blessed to have with here me today are all optimistics. So I thought it would just be a good name, and these guys are so open-minded as to think it was a good name as well.
You, dude.
Okay, got Colin in the house. I got Mills in the house.
Oh, Mills.
Got Just in the house.
What's up,
Yeah. Came to wreck it, homie, God bless it. Plus I do a bit like everything from Texas. Chillin' with the people, never on the people. Only time is never chillin' with the people. Living in my life, turning like a puzzle. Homies every day, but I can see him in the struggle. I'm all minded, you can call me still sub. And I've been rockin' rhythms from the pub to the club. Then my hard work, better go to simple. Show my people first and there ain't nothing they can't handle. Taking the risk, knowing when they want to gamble. And it's consistency that gets you trophies on the mantle. It's like a lie, it's what top you rock the testing. All months while the world's gon' bug me. Always rockin' cool, yeah, who cares, who says no fear, and yeah, I don't give a fuck. Always got the music like I make my brain sick. And that's the way it is, no need to explain it. I'm then I'm always watching. Big and love, living like a spark. Quiet when I'm breaking out, so loud, my nigga feel the competition. Had to take them back and then even earthquake them. Who I wanna be, so that they have the eyes. You can so control, so you take the work and out. Just like I'm was sent from my mama, even if I had to cover when the rhymes is all the phone. Keep the quiet like I'm a plumber. Deeper and deeper into the flow. I go higher, no rounds up, that's the dream, every unconceivable. But it's achievable if you really take a listen. Watch it while I'm walking, cause the cause is all you listen. She's a pussy like me to drive. Yeah, I was wanna rock, covered in dive. It's all the people only rockin' black and then walking. If I see you that, you body, you'll get a ton of the sky. Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. You know how we do it, always going in. Anybody wanna stop us, well, they better keep it moving. Never keep it poppin', and we never ever stoppin'. And we going to the top, all the rest of y'all poppin'. So with it, I was saying that this should be brand new. Going out the ladder, let's check again, I'm gonna roll right now. Stop feeling that I get it in my different direction, no detection, I'll reflect, I'm projecting for the future. Cats think they hard, but they really just do this. I check it out, so I said, go do the I do me, I don't need to go to school. You know when you might be sick, but you still need to see, not even on the bus. So I'm on the wagon. I'm just swaggin', dragging. I'm out here swaggin', dragging. Taking to the Middle East, swagger ladding. Hey, I let it ride, 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 let it ride. Just get him, just get him, oh, get him, just get him. Enjoy this one. Okay. Feel that? You feel that? You feel that? You feel that? I feel that. You feel that? Yeah. Feeling the flavor. I'm feeling the flavor. Feeling the flavor. I'm 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 feeling the flavor. the stone, concrete, and the car. Letting my own flow and cutting it all apart. Where I'm showing everyone, cause I like it just like a vibe. I'm feeling the flavor. 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 That's right. That one was called Feeling the Flavor.
So how did you all meet? Like, how did the group come together? Like, is it years or months? Or,
it's new.
It could be like, this one.
Should we go down the list?
Well, wait, first, can you please introduce your
Can we
get some
the Optimistics,
right?
Get
So these are Optimistics. These are some of my best friends. This is Colin Osborne, CEO of Cosborne Entertainment. To his left is Jamil Bowers. We'd call him Mills. He's a very dope b-boy, popper, bone breaker, very, very versatile with the style. Just, CEO of Just Moves Entertainment. Amazing crump. Went to Berkeley. Amazing guy, very strong. And like Colin is an amazing singer, same thing, very strong. So how I met all these fellas. Wow. Okay, I'm actually kind of excited. So
you gonna get everything right?
Yeah. All right. So
go back in the archives.
I'm especially excited about Colin's part, who I'm going to start with. So Colin, when I first started rapping in about November 2010, I was so hungry for open mics. So hungry. And you can check my YouTube channel to verify that. I was so hungry for open mics. And I would look online and nothing. I remember one time I walked through the snow for 30 minutes to get back from an open mic that I went to, my first open mic, in a snowstorm. Like a blizzard I walked, and that was the only way I had. But I wanted to do it really bad, so it's worth it. I still look back on it like it was worth it. Anyway, fast forward a couple months later, Colin had an open mic going with this lady named Miss Taboo.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't know you had a...
Well...
I'm finding all kinds of stuff today.
He had an open mic going and I saw it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to that. So I went down there and I signed up for the list. I met Colin. He was so cordial, and from there we were just cool. He was like, yo, I'll see you again. There was other people there like Jamie Starchild. Great people. So we had a lot of fun, and that was like 2010, right?
Yeah.
That was
Christmas time too.
Those are on Christmas time. Either it might have been.
Your spirits just vibed.
Well, actually, no. You know what? Actually, let's go back a little bit. You actually came. You and your mom. Remember, I was hosting the karaoke show. I was hosting a karaoke show at Asylum Cafe before this. So I was hosting a karaoke show along with Tony Ramos and DJ EL, Jermaine Evans. And you and your mom came.
Oh my god!
It was in springtime at this time, and I was outside talking on the phone or something. You and your mom came in. I remember your mom was like, can my son come and rap?
I was not 21.
No, he wasn't even his 20s. No, he wasn't even his 20s.
You can omit that part too.
So,
Edit that out.
He wasn't even his 20s yet. And so my thing is this how much this man now has grown.
Right.
Because when he first came, he was like, yeah, you know. So I didn't take him serious. I was like, yeah. So can he come and perform? And so I'm like, okay. So. But he came in there and, you know, just real innocent, doing the thing. He's like, so we're like, okay. And so, at a karaoke show. Everybody was like, oh, you know, so that was the first time I met him. Then after that,
somebody wanted me to go.
Was the open mic night, and that's when him and I we just jailed that night. Literally, he was like, oh, like a brother, we good.
Yeah, like we cool.
Nice.
Yeah. And I was so excited. That was one of my first open mics. That was a very special experience.
That's history.
Moving on, Mills.
I want to
know this one.
Mills.
I want to know this one.
Let me hear this one.
I'm trying to think back. I think, oh man, it must have been one of those b-boy battles.
Crazy Legs, Capital.
Oh my God!
Okay, right on the.
Wow.
He knew?
Yeah,
Crazy
my boy Mills. No,
right ahead, way ahead of you.
Mills is the man. So anyway, wow. So this is back when I was breaking, like dancing, like heavy.
Yeah.
And I would do a legendary breaker named Crazy Legs came to town.
Crazy Legs.
I know Crazy Legs.
I'm
Yes,
back in the day too now. Don't play.
You
feel me? Come on, man.
Don't sleep. I like that.
Please don't sleep, coma.
So basically, I went to the thing, and then Mills was there as well, and we just kept seeing each other throughout the years at different events. We danced together at this spot called Billings Forge.
No,
we
I'm about to say word.
We
Who won?
I guess I didn't explain that. It was because Crazy Legs was holding a workshop that Camacho had thrown, and so it was basically a workshop. Yeah. So it was very cool. It was an honor to have Crazy Legs.
I missed all of it being in Boston.
When you said Crazy Legs, in my mind I'm like thinking
Rocksteady
Crazy Legs, but I just thought it was the name of something. You know, they take the name from something, but it was actually Crazy Legs.
Right, it was actually Richard Cohen, I believe his real name is.
That's awesome.
And then we kept seeing each other through the years. Like I said, Billings Forge, and we just been cool. We did a dance video for EXA back in the day, and man, we had a lot of good times. I know Mills has been on That Life. I was there for that too.
Now, in you know, you're dancing and moving and what have you. Is that you just freestyling? You're just doing, but do you also? Because I know you choreograph. How does that work with you? Do you choreograph, or do you know how to?
Yeah, I'd say I know to choreograph as well, because we've done a couple performances where we had to choreograph a piece together and actually put it on Honor Roll.
Honor Roll, wow, that was a lot of fun.
God, and they're still open, by the way.
Fridays. Freaky Fridays, yep.
The little experience contest. So it was good. Definitely. Yeah. And
I know Mills knows how to do both freestyle and choreography, which is both very good at. So, definitely.
Mostly, do a little hip hop. I prefer to do hip hop, but I'm open to any type of style. Anything that can help make it better.
Real open when the Wiz come around, boy.
Oh yeah, Wiz 2015.
Wiz 2015, My Peach Productions. That's kind of how we all.
Where's it going to be?
St. Joseph's
College.
Really?
St. Joseph's College.
Yes.
The last week of August.
The last week of August.
The auditions in May. No date yet, but the auditions are in May. We're actually going to be solidifying that on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this year's going to be even more hype
than
it was 2 years
If you
ago.
heard the mix, oh my gosh.
And Just is like the head choreographer too. So.
Lead monkey.
Yeah. And and that brings us into Just.
Yeah.
So Just is the man.
I was the no man. I was the
man. Just is like
unknown. I had just moved back here from Boston.
I think I remember one of the first times I saw Just, kind of one of the first times was at this open mic that changed my life.
Oh yeah.
Called Tapas.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And I think this is when and Mills used to go there too. And I think this is like when he just back from Berkeley.
Oh my
And
God.
I just remember seeing him sing. I was like, oh shoot, this guy. Like, I seen him again. It's so cool. And then I saw him crumple. I was like,
yeah.
That was amazing. I need to be down with whatever he's doing. When I saw you should have seen it. Honestly, like every time Arkham Fan posted a video, I would watch it from beginning to end at least 3 times. I was such a big fan of Justin's work with Arkham Fam. It was ridiculous. I would like every video. I would comment. I was like, how can I get
he really
down?
did. I was like, hey, TangSauce. And then a week would go by, another comment, TangSauce.
But this is before you knew him.
Yeah, this is before.
I mean,
So
we knew of each other, but we didn't really get.
We wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. Without knowing really full-fledged who I was, I was like, this dude giving me love.
Name that you, and then of course the name Tank, so you're not gonna forget that.
Yeah,
So
like,
you're
no, I'm never gonna.
Exactly. You're giving me mad props.
I was giving props. I was
Dude.
like, Just, yo, you guys.
Yeah.
And then one of my good friends from the Arts Collective days, Jakar, was also down. Jakar Hankerson, who's another amazing dancer.
That was my right hand man.
Yeah. And that was like a connection right there too. So we all just connected.
Right.
We did things at Sunset Ridge before. Many different schools.
XL Center, Boston Celtics versus New York Knicks.
Yeah, with Beyond Dance, the studio that I used to teach
the Women's
at.
Expo.
The Women's Expo was amazing.
Jazz Festival.
We had some Jazz Festival, man. We had some.
We
really
had
amazing
some
times.
We went 2.5 years strong. 2.5 years strong.
Yeah, Arkham Fam.
Definitely made an impact.
The spirit still lives. The
Oh,
spirit
of
still
course,
lives.
of course,
Like
of course. Yeah, the
lives.
spirit of Arkham Fam is definitely still there.
So.
No, he
Yeah,
can
yeah.
dance. He got rhythm. He just don't do the. He got rhythm. He got
He
rhythm.
got soul.
He got soul. So that's the important thing. He got soul. That's the
Rhythm, y'all
important
keep
thing.
saying rhythm, you know. I connect
You
with
can
that.
have
He
rhythm,
got
but
soul.
do you have soul and rhythm? Because there's a difference. You know, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yep.
So then you guys came together.
Right.
And so
Now we're on the
What
Wiz.
is that like? You not just perform, but when you're rehearsing, like how frequent is that? Are you how often are you guys
You know what?
getting
You want to hear
together?
something?
You wanna hear some funny
We're
stuff?
actually a very new group. Our first gig was
Wadsworth.
February 5th at the Wadsworth, which was just earlier this
What
week.
was that function?
That was the first Thursday.
Yeah, first Thursday.
Oh, really?
Which was tons of fun. There was like sailors walking around,
Right.
and the sailor ladies walking around, and it was based off of Coney Island.
Okay, yeah,
There was
yeah.
like speed dating. It was like a bunch of things going on.
A whole bunch of things going on.
And we had a really good time. It was really fun. So we're a relatively new group, like I was saying. Like we've only been around for a month. And as far as rehearsal goes, not to sound unprofessional, but it pretty much happens where we happen.
Our schedules are
so busy.
All over the place.
Currently I'm working at Starbucks.
Yeah.
And everybody here does like tons of stuff. So for us to coordinate is hard sometimes, but I'm really proud of what we do. Like,
But I have to say, even just the style of what you do and how it comes across really kind of is this, free form, flowing style. You vibe.
Yeah,
so it's not like this formalized, we got to meet on every Tuesday at 6.
Right.
You kind of.
We read each other. We read, and honestly, that's like one of the most important things when it comes to performers. And not only are we brothers, but when we are on stage together, you can feel the connection because we just. All right.
Yeah.
A whole conversation just happened in less than 30 seconds.
We're
a whole conversation happened.
Right.
So all the time. So there's a whole lot.
So you can,
whole lot going on.
that's a great energy to have because when you're performing and you want to change something or you can ebb and flow in an instant.
Right.
Now you got something that's synergy. What we doing?
Yeah.
Trying to tell you.
And
Peace,
we're
love, and
definitely just
positivity.
peace, love, and positivity.
And
Just trying to spread love. Just all around, bro. I mean, I go through scenarios so often where I deal with negativity, and I just see how easily it would be alleviated by positivity.
Right.
So I just really want to make as many people optimistic as possible. Like everybody can be an optimist.
Yeah.
It's just I just see people go through so much stress,
a lot.
so much stress that they don't have to go to from work to family to friends. I just want to take the monkey off their back and just be like, yo, just be positive. There is a positive end to whatever you're going through.
So where did that come from? Where did that come from for you? But why would you be so positive? Like where did that come from?
Well, for me, I think it comes from just having such a background with such a negative perspective on things. You know, dealing with things like it hurts to even say it. Dealing with jealousy and why are things not the same for me? Being a young black man, growing up in the suburbs, you see things are different. Why do I not have as much money? Why can't I go on that field trip? Hurtful things. So, I have a good friend who's a really good person named Tiger who told me about, he's another amazing dancer. One of the best dancers in Seattle. He's one of the best dancers on the East Coast.
He's going to be in the Wiz too, by the way.
Oh! Wow, the Wiz
He's
is
in the
about to
Wiz
be
too.
popping.
He's in the
The Wiz is about to be popping. And basically what he did. Yeah, he's such a giving person. I think he's a genius.
He's very humble too.
Yeah, very humble.
Very
I think
humble,
he's a genius.
very
He's
humble.
very humble and just giving. And basically what he showed me was a great movie called The Secret. And basically, it's about the law of attraction. And it was almost like I saw my life change like immediately, and just change over to positive. And I was just, and then along the way also, I met another really great person who was also like another genius named Self-Suffice, who became my mentor and actually influenced my rap style a lot, like a lot. And he's another busy guy too. I would love for him to be here right now, but he's another very busy guy. But he's like the positive rapper, like around Hartford. He hosts everything. He hosted that open mic that we did.
Yeah, Kabbalah House.
Kabbalah House as well, which was another good open mic. Tapas. We had tons of fun. So he basically took me under his wing and had me go to different shows and things like that with him, and just taught me how to run a workshop and just how to just be a positive person. You know?
Okay. And you were just very open. You were open to that.
I was very open to it. You know, I just feel like even subconsciously I was open to it. I was like, I need something.
Being open to things. So when you're so closed off to everything and what's
right, exactly.
Yeah.
You have to be open-minded to things. Like, you know, just be humble to things. Like, let me just try to accept this right now. And even if even if it's not right for you, just listen to somebody all the way through, so you can completely come from where they're coming from. Because I feel like a lot of like tension comes from people not listening to what people say the whole way, or a lack of communication, or where people see disrespect, misinterpretation, miscommunication. So, you know, and I know I'm going on a little tangent right now, but you know, try to listen to what people say the whole way. I learned that lesson the hard way. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes all the time. You know, so. This one's called The Sound. Meet me on the stairs of the Meet me on the stairs of the Meet me on the stairs of the TangSauce, living my own definition of my life. I made it and now I get it. I don't soak it in when they tell me who I am. I be my own man and follow my own plan and follow my own schemes. Thinking true to that scenario, not following the scheme of others in my area code. Trying to define, but it won't change me. You can diss if you want, but I'm not angry at the comments that you make. You can look at your own face and see why you made that statement in the very first place. It takes one to know one, so I don't sweat the hate. But I'm grateful for the love I received at a fast pace. And the slow pace too, like I never knew. Sometimes I think especially the biggest fan of what you do. I did not realize that before. I thought I saw a hater, but y'all feet told me if they don't like it now, then they'll love it.
Meet me on the steps of a fountain. Meet me on the steps of a fountain.
That's right.
Meet me on the steps of a fountain.
I need you.
Meet me on the steps of the fountain.
I spent to express, not to impress. You strive for sanity, the same I suggest to you. I'll be your rap buddy with your best interest, as clear as the blue sky. And minds went on the mic at all times. You can rely on my lines, being a lantern with the light shine bright. Fear not to follow my word if it fits your lifestyle right. Reach out to me if you need, I got advice. Otherwise, define your own. Life.
Meet me on the steps of the fountain. Meet me on the steps of the fountain. Meet me on the steps of the fountain.
Just get go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Hey, hey, hey. There it is. Go, Mills, go, Mills. Hey, go, 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 go. Hey, shake it. Go Mills, go Mills. Let me tell you. Hey, 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 boom, boom. One more, boom, boom. Hey, 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 boom, hey. Let me get it on. Woo! Come on, go. TangSauce. Hey. Ha! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Ha! Woo! Oh! Yeah! Ha! Hey. Ha! Woo! Woo! Yeah! It's good for your health, stability, mentally, and embrace our wealth. Fortitude, attitude, be the way you should go. That side, alright, so now you know. Mr. Hendrix said, y'all let your freak flag show. Coming out of your shell, letting your skin grow. They can say what they want, but you already know. It don't matter, I'm self-defined like a pro. Step of a fountain. That's right. Meet me on the step of a fountain. That's right. Meet me on the step of a fountain. Meet me on the step of a fountain. Yes.
That's what I guess what I can appreciate and really I guess identify with you as a group is just having a mission beyond your skill and talent and entertaining and whatever that is, but to really have something that you're trying to usher in and change the face of the world, like change people that you come in contact with.
You know, I will say that, you know, it's one thing to have a dance squad or dance troupe or the name of a company or whatever the case is, but if that company or that dance troupe or that dance group does not have morals, values, rules, regulations, and you actually abide by that, and that's one of the problems that that we all, matter of fact, face, as artists. You know, people don't really understand the necessity of, don't just be a performer.
Yeah.
Be an ill performer, but be humble about being an ill performer. Yeah. And a lot of people, they carry themselves to such a pedestal that they don't know how to come down to be like, it's okay to take a back seat. It's okay.
And whatever you do, make sure you do it with purpose.
Yes. That's our motto is go hard or go home.
Yeah.
Go hard or go home.
Go hard or go home.
Purpose.
You know.
I mean, if you don't have a purpose, then it really makes no sense doing what you're doing. You're just wasting time.
Powerful.
That's Martin Luther King has a saying like that.
It's true though.
Yeah, I kid you not.
You know,
A man has no passion in life, has no desire to live. Something like that. Something along those lines. Sorry, MLK, I'm misinterpreting your misphrasing.
The thing, this is amazing. Unfortunately, we are running out of time. Like this, it's so when I'm into something, it's like the time just goes.
I know.
I swear we were talking for 2 minutes.
I told you as soon as we start talking, your light bulbs go off while
so
we're talking.
With that said, I'm gonna say, if you want to find out more, we're gonna, put up the Facebook feeds and any of the information to get in contact with TangSauce and the Optimistics for future shows, for different things that's going on with them. An amazing array of talent, skill, entertainment, but with a message and a meaning to change our society. That is a beautiful thing. So I just want to really thank you for coming on the show. Yes, thank you for sharing your gifts.
Thank you for having us on here.
Artistic expression.
Artistic expression. I support the arts. I support the arts.
I'm just a teapot.
So this has been.
Just keep swimming.
This has been Artistic Expressions with me, your host, Michelle Thomas. We had TangSauce and the Optimistics. They're all about peace, love, and positivity. Remember to always support the arts and your local artists. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.
Woo!
Peace! We're TangSauce and the Optimistics, and we want to give a shout out to Artistic Expression, and we support the arts. And also, I have an album coming soon. It's called Maturity. Go check that out. It's coming very, 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 very soon to an ear near you. I know we got some other work over here.
My name is Jamil Bowers. Everyone calls me Mills. Shout out to Heart for Stage. Very big movement. Breakdancing Shakespeare. You should come check out the shows.
Definitely.
All right. Again, I'm Colin Osborne. vocalists, etc. And I just want to give a shout out to all the artists who are out there trying to do their thing and trying to send, spread the message of love, peace, and hope through their artistic giftings. And I also have an album coming out. My first EP is titled Love and Life, The Experience. It'll be coming out in April 2015.
Go get that.
And it's going to be interesting. God is good. And I also love the arts.
Once again, how you doing? I'm Just Hughes, and the first thing I want to make a shout out to is Artpeace Productions. Please look forward to The Wiz 2015 in August. I play the lead monkey and choreographer. Darlene Brandon is the director. Colin Osborne is the musical director. And these are my other monkeys right here. Full figure. All right. Just want to give a quick shout out again to Artistic Expressions. And we all
shout out to everyone in the arts.
Everybody in the arts. All the arts. Anything. All the arts. Everybody. Anything. Love you.
860.
Definitely. All day.
Thank you.
All right.
Hold your head up. Don't give up. You are black gold. You are. You are. Black gold. Black gold. Black gold. Black gold.
Hi, I'm Rita McGuire. I'm a painter. Shout out to Artistic Expressions, and I support the arts.
Shout outs to Artistic Expressions, and I support the arts. This is El Mix Sean Rossi.
Hi, my name is Shandia. I'm a model. I'm giving a shout out to Artistic Expressions, and I support the arts.
What's up, y'all? This is Joe Young, writer, cartoonist, film producer. Shout out to Artistic Expression, and I support the arts. Peace.